flag from the back of the grid, and we're virtually ready to go for round 2 of the 2010 Formula Renault Championship here at Thruxton. Let's see whether Will Stevens can get away cleanly. Stevens and Blomqvist on the front row. Lights on. Away they go. Doesn't look like a great start from Blomqvist, and behind him it was Thomas Holker who was trying to look up, but cracking start then from Will Stevens from pole position, and also Harry Tinknell is away and I think up into second place.
A really good start there from at the front there with. Yes, hang on a minute. Just see which one of the Manor competition cars it was that got through. I think it was
Hilton, wasn't it? From 5th position.
Williamson, I think it is.
Lewis Williamson in car number 17, the young man from Golspie in very much northern Scotland. He has the longest journey in Formula Renault, and you can see just how cut and thrust these starts are as they go around to the far side for the first time. And Will Stevens, second in race 1, is already trying to get away and building. Got ATEC Grand Prix, of course, taking over from Hi-Tech from last year. Now, I think that's the 2 first air cars trying to make their way through the field there. Ian Barnwell's team buying up bits and pieces, I think, from Dean Stoneman's team, actually.
Bit of a big moment there for one of the Manor competition cars almost on the grass there. Oh, and on the grass, so that sort of speed is not what you want to be seeing.
Absolutely not. You could lose a bunch of speed there as the cars come up towards the chicane for the first time. Now, let's have a look as they go through. Blomqvist goes through. You can see the Fortec car with the yellow wing mirrors on the side. We've got Josh Mulholland with a bright yellow crash helmet on. He's fairly easy to pick out as well, but it's Williamson in second position, Blomqvist in third, then Harry Tinknell side by side. 27 is Ollie Milroy, just about to be passed. I think that's by the 22 car, Jesse Lane in Martin Deck Motorsport car, going down his inside.
Obviously that's maybe explain why perhaps he was struggling to keep pace.
Disappointment for Ollie Milroy. Was running as high as third yesterday. Came out of the Formula BMW Championship, did Ollie Milroy. Very successful car. So his dad John watching here today and enjoying the racing for sure, but won't be enjoying the fact that he's gone out of it. And back we go. Still Will Stevens out front. Now Stevens fastest on the first flying lap, 1 minute 10.102 in lead position, 1.708 seconds clear of Lewis Williamson. And that sets the lap record for these cars. This new Formula Renault 2-litre car built, as you heard Simon saying, the lead into the race in their factory in Dieppe. This is very good indeed for Stevens. Williamson in second position. Paukis, then David McDonald in at Team First Air as well. He's running in 8th position, so First Air in Barnwell's team. Very late putting a team together, late putting the cars together as well. No fault of theirs, has to be said, but certainly a good performance this weekend. Lewis Williamson now with the fastest lap in second position, 1.07 seconds down on Will Stevens. So Williamson with the lap record 109.895 in second position. Williamson started yesterday on pole, so he's got something to prove as the youngster from Golspie, and he's trying to close down on Will Stevens still out front.
He had a problem in the race yesterday with the damaged steering, and he really couldn't get the car to work the way he wanted to. You just saw him dropping down the order to 4th, and Harry Tinknell and himself had a little bit of a coming together, I think, early in the race. But Tinknell drove a really good race in difficult conditions. The young man from Exeter, not a million miles away from here. No. Manor competition boss, actually, Tony Shaw, is from just around the corner here in Hampshire. In fact, his dad, also Tony Shaw, was a touring car driver back in the day in the 70s. So really good to see Tony on his home ground. He called it his home Grand Prix, this one.
Oh, it's a fantastic way, isn't it, to call the event. First to second close up a little bit. We go back. Will Stevens still there at the moment from Lewis Williamson. Manor competition 1-2. That's great news for Tony and Sarah Shaw and the team. They're going to be very pleased about that one. So Will Stevens out front, very much tipped as a man to watch this year. And with his second place yesterday, this is going to put provisionally Will Stevens to the top of the stack. So there he is, doing a terrific job. Will Stevens comes from Oxshott, was born in Essex originally, comes from Oxshott in Surrey, and multi-karting champion. He's also a black belt first dan in karate, so if you're going to pick an argument, don't pick it with Will Stevens for sure, because the chances are he would win that one. His teammate for Team First Air, Jordan Oates, they are running in 6th and 7th position, which is great news. But there is Will Stevens on his final lap here at Thruxton. Superb drive from him. Great first lap too from Lewis Williamson in car number 17, and Williamson, of course, who came through from 4th on the grid to take second position in the early stages. But Will Stevens is the man that this race has very much been about. Up Woodham Hill for the last time, and this is going to be his first win. It's going to be one to Thomas Pelkis, one for Will Stevens here through the chicane. The fans are going to be happy about this too. And there is the checkered flag just out of shot. P1. Will Stevens takes the win. Second position, Lewis Williamson across the line in 10th position, and Nick Yellerley coming home in 11th ahead of Thomas Hilkemer. I've got to say, Thomas did a good recovery drive because he was second last at one point, and he comes about Rocky, and we've got to think about today's overall result, and it was Will Stevens taking the win from Lewis Williamson in second place, Harry Tinknell third, Thomas Pelkis in fourth place, Tom Blomqvist is in fifth from David McDonald and Jordan Oakes, Michael Lyons, good drive up the field from him into 8th position, Alex Lynn is 9th from Robert Foster-Jones in 10th place.
Yeah, first race here at Thruxton, so great for you to go on better, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, yesterday was a really good day for us, starting from 8th and coming to 2nd. So I was really happy with that because we got a good result. And then today, starting from the pole, you know, that was our only aim was to win the race. And it's been a long time coming to get this first win, but I'm really happy we finally got it. You know, last year was a tough year for us, but we've gone away over the winter and worked really hard, and you know, this is how it pays off. How
crucial do you think it was for you getting that pole yesterday and starting the race from the front?
Yeah, you know, our pre-season testing pace has been really good, so I was confident we could definitely be out the front. So I think it's important to start from pole and just get your head down and go out the front, and that's what we managed to do. So I'm really happy with how the race went, and you know, hopefully I can carry on from here.
You seem to have it nicely under control the whole way as well. Any issues at all that you had to deal with?
No, none at all. You know, Lewis was catching me up quite quick at the start, so I had to push a bit more in the middle of the race and then just try to control it from there. You know, tyre around here is really crucial, so I feel like I controlled the race quite well, and I'm pleased we got the win.
Well done. Let's have a word with Lewis. Your Manor teammate, so a great result for the team overall, isn't it?
Yeah, all credit to Will in the race there. A brilliant job, especially the team. After the race yesterday, we did good qualifying yesterday, and the race was a bit tough at the start. A wee bit of bumping and banging as it normally is, and had a wee bit of damage to the team. Worked hard last night and today. And all credit to them for doing the job, and I just sort of was trying to catch him, but I felt like I was doing a good job at the start, but just never had enough, so that's the way it goes. But hopefully see how it goes in the next race.
Just tell us about your start, because that really leapt you up, didn't it, and sealed the fate for you?
Yeah, I mean, yesterday was not such a great start. Tom managed to get alongside me, so today I was really focusing on watching the lights, and traction was a lot better, and I did a wee tweak to the clutch, which kind of helped off the start, and Tom seemed to just jump the start on the red, and I managed to just then nip him round the outside and then tucked in behind Hardy and just managed to get alongside Hardy into church. So that sort of just really sort of got the gap, and then was just one focus was to try and pull down Will, but he just had a bit too much for me. So.
Well done to you. Let's grab a quick word with third place Harry Tinknell. Another podium finish for you. It's been a pretty good weekend, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a good start. Obviously, first weekend you need to just be consistent, get some points on the board. We struggled in qualifying a little bit yesterday. I was 7th for the first race, but came through to 3rd. And then today I got a great start, and I was alongside Will going into the second corner, but he had the inside line and just managed to squeeze me out. And like Lewis said, he just managed to get past me on the first lap. And I tried to stay with him, and then I had Tom Blomqvist pushing me quite hard, and I had to defend from him quite a lot. But you know, like you say, 2 podiums, it's a great way to start the year, and yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good year.
Well done to all three of you.